Hey guys, and welcome back to another Posh design tutorial. Today is our very first episode of the Posh request line, and it's where I take a poll in my Facebook group and ask the members what they would like to see, what kind of tutorials, maybe a design they would like to watch me create, and then I choose one every week and I create it in a tutorial form on my YouTube channel. So this week I chose the green and gold graduation stole that Wanda Cartwright recommended in the group. Thank you, Wanda. And we're going to be creating it today in Canva, step by step, beginner friendly. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm starting with a blank stole template. I think I got this on Etsy. You can get them very inexpensive on Etsy. They're like $1, maybe $2. This is a 72-inch graduation stole template. It's a drag and drop frame. And now I'm just going into the element section and I'm going to look for a green background. I chose this one and I'm just going to rotate it, and then I'm just going to drag and drop it right into that frame, and I'm going to add one of the filters down below just to make it pop more of an emerald green. And then I'm going to do that. I'm just going to copy and paste that for both sides. Now that we have that, I'm going to type out the word Michael, and I'm going to just make it like a goldish tone, a gold color. You can also use like Text Studio and other specialized text effect apps if you want, but we're just going to stay right within Canva for this. But you can jazz it up more if you want with different text styles and fonts. Okay, now I'm grabbing my graduate and I'm just going to remove the picture, the background behind him, and I'm going to stretch it out over the majority of the stole, and you just kind of play around with the placement. And now I'm just cropping it down by dragging in those sides, and we're going to play around with things as we go and shift them around, but right now we're just kind of placing things on there and then we're going to perfect it at the end. Okay, I'm grabbing one more picture. So there's going to be two pictures of him. Now he's in his football uniform. Same thing, we're just kind of dragging it over, and then we're going to crop those sides down by just dragging them in. I'm on my phone, so I'm using my finger. You would use your mouse, and you just kind of crop it down to where you want it. I added text at the top in the yearbook font for his football number, and I'm just going to place that at the top for now. Again, we might shift it a little bit later, so I'm going to place that there. I'm doing the same thing with the initials for the high school in the yearbook font, and I'm going to place that somewhere near the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to go into the element section and I am going to look for a gold trophy. Just type in gold trophy and then pick one that you like. And now I'm just going to size it down and put it right beneath those initials there at the bottom. Okay, using that same yearbook font, I'm going to type 2026 down at the bottom, and I'm going to just bring the letter spacing down. It's a feature at the bottom, and I'm going to make it closer together just like that and place it at the bottom. Okay, then I'm typing class of and making it small and just putting it right on top of the 2026. Okay, back in Elements, I'm looking for either a gold football or a gold helmet, and I found one that I liked, and I'm just going to put it right above that football number there and just move it around until it's where I want it to be. And I'm just kind of bringing things down here and adjusting things how I want them. Okay, I went back into Elements and typed in lightning, and you can grab, there's a ton of them, you can grab whatever one you like. And I'm kind of just arranging it around the design. And this will vary depending on the length of your name, how your picture is placed. So just play around with it, and then you're going to want to send the lightning all the way to the back behind the lettering by clicking on position and then to the back. And just play around with it until it looks the way that you want it to look. Okay, I went back into Canva and grabbed a tiger mascot for the high school mascot, and they have a ton also. You can look for the one that you might need, and I'm going to place it right over the 2026, kind of in the center there, just like that. Keep in mind, I do have pre-designed templates for stoles and tons of other grad items in my bundle. You can get that down below in the description, prettyposhlife.com. They're already done for you. You can resell them for profit on your Etsy, on your website. Lots of money to be made, you guys, so make sure you grab that bundle down below in the description box and get ready for grad season. And that's it, you guys. Here is our green and gold graduation stole on our model. Thank you again, Wanda, for the recommendation. I look forward to many more Posh request line videos to come. This was our very first episode, and I'm looking forward to doing it every week with you guys. Thank you so much. Keep those recommendations coming, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.